Hello everybody, it's Christy with Christy Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. Before I start tonight's video, I want to show you the dried results of these are a few of my favorite colors. Here, I'm going to show it to you sideways just because it's so tall and I won't be able to get it where you can see the whole thing. So here is the painting. It came out so pretty. It does go this direction. Yeah, it goes this direction, but it's so hard to show you that way. So I wanted you to see how beautiful it came out. So it's all dry now, and I will be sealing that painting. I am going to use a high gloss on it, I've decided, because I think it'll bring out all those individual colors and the cells and some of the unique designs in there. So I'm going to use a high gloss. Okay, so tonight I'm going to do a 16 by 20 canvas, and I'm running it 16 by 20. And I chose some of the colors from that last painting that I thought really came out pretty on the white background. So I'm going to be using the Academy Acrylic Prussian Blue again, because I thought that one, the dark blue, came out so pretty. I'm also going to be using the processed Cyan again, because when that mixed with the white, it had such a brilliant, beautiful blue in it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some Academy Acrylics Dioxazine Purple, and I'm also going to put in some of the Academy Acrylic Iridescent White. I think that would be absolutely gorgeous in there. Now, before I bring the camera down and start the video, I wanted to show you one of my many new t-shirts. I don't know if it's going to show on the camera or not because it's like flashing. This is one of the t-shirts that my husband made me. So it came out so cool. It's holographic, I think they call it. So I'm just going to show you. So I don't know what it's going to do in the camera, but in the buffet behind me in the glass, it looks like it's just showing tons of colors. So it really looks kind of cool. But I don't want to get paint on it, so I'm going to cover it up with my apron so I don't ruin it. It's so pretty. So let me get the camera pointed down, and then we'll get started for tonight. So I'll be right back. So here is my 16 by 20 canvas, leveled, ready to go. We're using a white background, and I have my paint mixed up in my handy dandy pour cup here. So I'm just stirring it up a little to make sure that it's all set to go here. Let's get it poured on. And as always, any leftovers will go in the spare jar for next time. If there are any. These level 3 canvases take more paint due to the edges. Alright, let's start with that. You can always add more. And I'm going to use the hairdryer to blow this out just so that I can do it a little bit quicker. We'll use the flour. Since we're going to use the flour for our blowout tonight, let's get her plugged in and ready to go. All right, here we go. Okay, so we have the beginnings of a good coat on here. So now I'm just going to use what's on the table to ensure that my edges and my corners are covered, like so. Corners, 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 and my edge. And when I'm done, I'll also check to make sure that we still have good coverage up and down. Since these edges are thicker, because it's a level 3 canvas, I'll double check it when we're done doing our blowout. So we're going to make sure that everything's covered. All right. There we go. So again, my color palette for tonight is blue, 2 blues, my Dioxazine Purple, and Iridescent White. Now I don't know how much Iridescent White I'm going to use because I really want the dark true colors of the blues, and then whatever they do when they mix in with the white will be pretty on top of that. But I do need to torch the bubbles because I see them all over the place. So we'll take care of that right now. Got most of them. Okay, so I'm going to start out with the processed cyan. Now it's the lighter of the 2 blues, but I may put some more in after I get the other colors on, but I'm going to start with this one. And I'm going to go from lower left corner to upper right corner, kind of across this way, and see what we get out of that. Because I'm only using 4 colors with the Iridescent White, I'm going to give it a good amount of the color, because again, I want the color to really shine through the white. That's so pretty already. Alright, next is our Dioxazine Purple. I'm going to just put that purple right on top of this cyan. And these Academy Acrylics, other than this Dioxazine Purple, most of these other colors are pretty new, so I haven't used them in a lot of paintings, and that's why I'm having so much fun with these paintings I'm doing now, using them, because I like how brilliant the colors are on these. They're like really, to me they seem a lot more pigmented than some of the colors I've been using. Okay, lastly is our Prussian Blue Hue. I'm going to look and see if I think I need more of the cyan, but I don't think so. I think I have a good amount of the paints on here that I want. I do have a spot right here that's lacking, so I'm going to take care of it now in case the blowout gets stalled. Alright, let's torch the colors and see what we've got. Okay. Sorry, I was snuffing. That's not very polite, but I got my flu shot and my COVID booster yesterday, and my arms are so sore. But I need to make sure that I have those shots because of Dennis's lung issues and things. If he got sick, it would not be good. And being I had the flu a couple weeks ago, he has been coughing the last couple of days, and that's not good for him. Okay. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but we went to set up his follow-up appointment for his cancer, or his radiation treatment, so we have to do a follow-up to, and they'll tell us for sure that the cancer is gone. I went to set it up, but they are very busy right now, which is sad. And so we're going to do it in April, which gives me, like a good hope that they don't think that there's anything to be concerned about. So we'll go in April. And that will be just fine. Okay, so here is our colors, and look at how dark this Prussian blue looks. It looks almost black right now, but when I blow it out, it's going to have that gorgeous, dark, rich blue to it, which I absolutely love. And I'm just kind of watching this for a few seconds because I'm watching the bubbles pop up and I want to take care of them now. Oh, and I've heard from a couple of people, but I'd like to know how you think here are a few of my favorite colors painting dried. I think it looks better now that it's dry, but I still would like some more, some additional feedback on that one. All right. So again, I'm just checking, because I see that these thicker sides take a bit of paint here. Okay. All right, I think we're ready. So let's get this one blown out. All right. Here we go. I absolutely love this painting. The colors are so dark and rich and gorgeous. It feels like my white was a little bit thicker than normal, and I'm so happy it was, because it helped keep these tight in here, even though I tried to blow them a little bit further out. But I can't tell what's happening over here, but over here it's just sort of dripping down and stopping. So I'm gonna watch that. This corner I do need to fix because it just dead stopped at the corner, which I kind of knew it was going to, just how the white will kept rolling off. So I'm gonna encourage it by just tapping some paint on there and encouraging that to go down. And then we're going to tap this little spot here, and there we go. And that brought the paint from the side all the way down. And like I said, right here I've got a big section that is sort of looped, kind of like, so like it's kind of going like this, where it hit and then missed. And I don't know if I want to fill it in. I mean, this spot I do, but I don't know that I want the whole thing filled in. The way it is, but it does have a weird drip here. So I'm going to look at that and see. I think I might have to just add some paint there. This one's got one of those weird drips, and I see this corner is empty. So I'm gonna come over there, see what's going on here, and then I'm gonna bring you down. I didn't get a lot of cells from the iridescent yet. There's some popping here and there, but I'm okay with that because the blue, the purple, and that Prussian blue almost looks black on here. It's gorgeous. So I'm gonna grab the camera and I'm gonna bring you down and show you this painting. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the painting. I could not be more pleased with how these colors came out. Oh, I don't know. I had it in my head that I just wanted something dark and bold and beautiful, and this is it. It's so beautiful. So let me bring you down, and I really am happy that there's not that many cells, but there are some still popping up. So it's going to be a little bit different when it's done. But let's take a look. Okay. So start at the lower left and look at this little sprig of the blue. I love Prussian blue. And here's what I was talking about, is when the Prussian blue is at its darkest, before it mixes with the white, it's blackish and it's so dark and beautiful. And then you add the purple and the iridescent and that lightens it up, gives it that black gray tone. Look at this. This is so pretty. Here's a little cell that's popping up. Not sure what's going to happen with that. We'll watch that. Beautiful dark. And the purple, Dioxazine Purple, is so gorgeous with these blues. Right here, the Dioxazine mixed with the Cyan, and then here's the Prussian. Came out to this leaf, and here, look at all these cells that are popping. That is really cool. I'm going to kind of go up this way a little bit to these two petals, and then this is where we really picked up the purple. So we had the cyan blue down here, we had the Prussian way at the bottom, and then we're starting to pick up the purple near the top, and this is beautiful as well. And then look at this splotch of the purple and the Dioxazine mixing. Beautiful. And then this looks like a wispy cloud on the canvas. I'm not sure if you can pick it up on the camera, but it looks like a wispy cloud almost. And then we go up near the top here to where it rolled over this side. I tried to get it to stop, but it did roll over. This we left so that it has that stayed on. And then look at this color combination of all the colors. So pretty. Let me see if I can show you the side. So it rolled down on the side nicely here. I can't show you up there because I have to walk around, but I'm going to show you this side. Now this side is still running down. So it kind of drug, and it's kind of coming down slowly. So I don't know what's going to happen with this, and I don't want to help it because if I do, I'm afraid that I'll pull out the white. So I'm just going to leave it. And I'm not sure what happened here. It's like all the dark blue went down, and then some of this light stuff is trying to cover it, and I'm not sure what's going to happen there. But I'm going to leave it because it's more natural like that. And then on this little side, I don't know if you can see it, this rolled down really nice. There's just one little spot here that I'm going to fix. Yeah, I can't get in there because of my camera. If you can see that little spot on the bottom right there. I'm gonna pat some of the purple on there. But let's take you up again. Sorry I went too fast. But here is the whole painting again. It's I just love it. It came out so perfect. So let's bring it down slowly. All right. Well, so this is our painting for tonight. Please let me know what you think of this color combination. Again, very simple, 4 colors. These are all Academy Acrylics. There is the Prussian Blue, the Iridescent White, the Dioxazine Purple, and the Process Cyan. Some of my favorite colors. And when I took them and added the purple from the last painting of, these are a few of my favorite colors. I love this. I absolutely love this. And with a high gloss, I can see that the deep, rich purples and blues will just sparkle on this with that. So that's what I'm going to do. And until my next video, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate you all. I love your comments. I try to comment right away But again, if I'm working, then I wait till the end of the day. Or if I'm on a break, sometimes I'll send you a message while I'm on a break. Hopefully one of these days I'll get to retire, and then I'll be able to talk to you guys more often. But if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. My email address, I try to put it every video in case you have any questions. You can either put them in the comments or you can email me directly. Some people prefer to do it that way so that they're not in the comments. And until my next video, please take care of yourselves and take care of each other.